Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the weekly. Okay, let's do this again. Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Weekly NFT. I don't know. Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Road to VeeFriends NFT. I'm your host, Giselle, aka not Weekly, aka. Oh man, this is really bad. My name is Giselle, and this, aka RVF.nft. RVF.nft. Wow, so good. I am doing so good. Okay, so let's rewind back. Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Weekly V Alpha. I'm your host, Giselle, aka RVF NFT. So, now that we got that 1 million minute of an intro, let's get started. So, if you're new to the channel, again, my name is Giselle, aka RVF. This channel is documenting my journey on obtaining as VeeFriends Series 1 NFT, an NFT collection by GaryVee. If you have any questions about VeeFriends or anything crypto, Twitter, me, the comment section of this YouTube, and VeeFriends.com, Gary Vaynerchuk. There's a lot of people that you could ask about VeeFriends, but for our purposes, I'm assuming that you are familiar with the VeeFriends and that you're just here. Like, thanks for hanging out, and let's just get started here. I am I'm a little bit nervous today. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I mean, I like doing this thing, but I think it's because I feel a little bit pressured that I am running this later than I wanted, but that is the way that it is. Okay, so what is the weekly Road to VeeFriends NFT? Typically, the format of the show is I would go through the VeeFriends NFT watch list that I created based on the previous seasons of this channel. I made a hodgepodge of VeeFriends NFT that I would look out for if you're in the purchasing or selling position. Basically, hopefully it's a quick guideline for you to, like, quick reference for you to know which ones to buy or which ones to sell at a reasonable price, or like selling some of this VeeFriends at a price that is not below the fair market value, or buying one of the VeeFriends NFT above what you're supposed to be paying, basically. So that's the main goal of the VeeFriends NFT watch list. Also, in this weekly live stream, I go through what else do I go through? Let me just so I go through the VeeFriends NFT watch list. I go through the VeeFriends.com, as well as the blog, blog.VeeFriends.com. If I have a chance, I would go through Gary's message tracker, but at the rate that I'm going with this weekly live stream, I'm running out of time. Like last week, it was 3 hours. Obviously, nobody's gonna watch like a 3-hour stream, and I have a couple of ideas of how to, maybe in the live stream I would do like the raw unedited, and then during the week, hopefully I could do like some like the edit of the concise version of it. And then another idea is for me to just put a podcast as well, because me having a 9-to-5 job, I appreciate it when I can just listen to something instead of watching it or like be caught on my phone while at work. But a couple of ideas here, and again, I'm still learning. I'm new to live streaming. I'm new to all this content creation. So part of the main reason that I created this channel is to learn, create content online, do live stream, learn YouTube, as well as it gives me a time to geek out about VeeFriends. And I don't think I don't think, I am a VeeFriends maxi. So I listen to a lot of VeeFriends spaces. I am in the VeeFriends Discord. I'm in a lot of VeeFriends related Discord. I have an actual VeeFriends account just to keep track of anything VeeFriends related. So yes, I'm a little bit of a maxi when it comes to VeeFriends, and with this channel, like, it just gives me a chance to geek out by myself right now, but that's okay. Hopefully when the channel blows up, you know, it'll be fun. But for now, just me and my live stream here, and I think I'm a little bit warmed up now, so let's get started here. So how do we do this? So again, just a reminder, switch that over here. Yeah, so yeah, like the Road to VeeFriends NFT is a YouTube channel documenting my journey on obtaining VeeFriends Series 1 and all things related to VeeFriends, NFT, and Web 3.0. Let's just do this. And then you could also follow me on Twitter. All of the links are on the top quick links here on my YouTube channel, as well as just search RVF.nft and you should be able to find me. I'm also in Discord, G!Cell58226, and I also have a milkshake. So if you're not familiar with milkshake, I don't think everybody, like a lot of people, are familiar with milkshake, but it's basically a mobile, free mobile website where you could just basically, you know, like here, I use it as a sort of like a blog post for all the things, like this weekly VeeFriends watch list. Usually I copy and paste it here, as well as copy and paste it on the comment section of the YouTube video. So you don't have to worry about writing anything down. Just sit back, relax, listen. Hopefully the audio is clear. And yeah, all this information will be on my Twitter as well as the milkshake page here with the link. This is a clickable video straight to the YouTube, which is what you're watching right now. And that is milkshake. So just showing you where to find it. And again, my Twitter account here. Usually every week I would pin my weekly live stream, and everything that we talk about in this live stream will be on this post, on the pinned tweet of my account. So this is, you can see that, right? So my goodness, see, this is part of the reason why I don't click on links when I'm live streaming, because my internet connection or my live stream equipment is not equipped to be doing multiple things at once. Anyways, so if you go search for RVF.nft on Twitter, the pinned tweet will always be the week's episode, and then I usually create a thread where anything that was talked about in this episode will be show on the thread here. So like it's like what I'm trying to do with this pinned tweet is a one-stop shop for, like, you know, like critical information or important information related to VeeFriends NFT. Plus it's you know, like with Twitter, it's easy to just search Twitter for anything that you want, and usually if I just go to VeeFriends Road to VeeFriends NFT, it just pulls me to these to this pinned tweet thread. I don't know what you call them, but that is where you find all this information That's probably not the best way to start off this episode, but that is, yeah, that is in a nutshell what this channel is all about. And now let's start giving you value for watching this show. So again, just a quick overview of what I usually do on this live stream. I typically try to get this under an hour. 30 minutes will be ideal. 45 minutes, okay. An hour, it's a little bit long. 3 hours, definitely long. So what I'm gonna try to do is come in prepared, have all of this information ready, and not do it during the live stream, and have it ready and just hopefully do the live stream in less than an hour. That is the goal. And so far, 11 minutes in, just for intro is no good. That is fine. So again, just a quick overview of what the live stream is. So we go through the VeeFriends NFT watch list. This week I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Usually I would have the VeeFriends.com as the second portion of the show, and then I would do the Gary message tracker, but I am gonna have to let go of the GaryVee message tracker on the Discord because there's a lot of information there, and if I have to pick the information that I want to provide on this live stream, I would prefer giving you the information about the VeeFriends NFT watch list, because that's important to me, and hopefully that's important to you. You know, for as a quick reference guide. And because I can't be on Discord all the time, I can't keep up with Gary, unfortunately, because he is super active in all his social media account, and with a full-time job as well, you know, with other personal stuff. I can't keep up with that. So I have to make a choice, and I choose to just focus in on VeeFriends.com website and the blog posts to get all of the information. And I find the last couple of months, last couple of weeks, that is sufficient enough for me. I don't have to be on Discord every day, all day. I could be there for maybe an hour or so every day, but I find I'm doing this weekly live stream, it gives going through the VeeFriends.com website is sufficient enough. It gives me the information that I need. And then, in addition, I listen to a lot of spaces as well, as I mentioned. So between those, I won't cover the spaces that I listen into in this episode, but there are a lot of them, a lot of information. But regarding to VeeFriends NFT, but it's just you have to make a conscious effort where to focus your attention, because there is a lot, and I choose to just focus in on the VeeFriends NFT watch list that I created, and the website. And then I'm gonna try something new, hopefully once everything slows down, maybe we'll add back the GaryVee message tracker to find any alphas there. But for this week, at least, that, I'm gonna leave that out so that I could focus more on the blog, on the VeeFriends blog. Also, I want to try this week just an overview of the VeeFriends character. I feel like I wasn't here when Series 1 launched, but I know when I first heard about VeeFriends, I actually did, I look at each and every one of the 268, was it 268? 268 characters, 58, 68, 36, I don't quite remember, but I did, back in December, I spent hours just looking through all of Series 1 character to see what I could find there and just memorize what they are. But I feel like when Series 2 launched last week, I'm forgetting what you know, what some of them are, which one has signature, which one has fives, which one has both. So this week, I think it'll be a good overview or a good review for us to just quickly look at all of the not all of the characters, but some of the notable characters in Series 1 and Series 2. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, NFT watch list first, do the character review, and then we'll go through the blog, and hopefully that'll be under an hour for this live stream. So let's do this. So I don't know if you heard, but crypto and like the stock market in general, it's just like the NFT stock market is just down and like low. It's just going down right now. I have like this morning, I haven't seen ETH prices so low as I did this morning. It was like 2,900 Canadian. That's Canadian, so it's, I have to say 2,300 US. But about 2 hours ago, this might have changed now, but 2 hours ago, ETH to USD is 2,325. That's down 28.43 from last week. This little note that I have here, I didn't get a chance to. I think I should just ask Gary after I get off this live stream. But this little note here, it's basically just saying like the hierarchy of all of the VeeFriends is that Series 1 spectacular will always be like, you know, well, that's not true. Gift Goat, I think, will always be the top, the creme of the creme of the VeeFriends collection, followed by a Series 1 spec, followed by Book Games Ogre, and then and then Series 1 Rare, Very Rare, Epic, or Core, and then Book Games Ponies and Koala, and then VeeFriends Series 2. But again, like I mentioned last week, I don't know if this holds true now, just because the market tend to like VeeFriends 2, or at least like based on the activities that's happening with Book Games and with Series 2, like the market or consumers or collectors, VeeFriends fan seem to favor Series 2 more than Book Games. But that's my personal opinion. Like that, I could be wrong. I haven't been in this space long enough, or I'm not an expert in VeeFriends. I'm learning, or an analyst anyway. So, but that's the general feeling that I get. The Series 2 seems to hold more like fans or collectors or NFT tend to like Series 2 this week anyways than Book Games. But again, we're still in the middle of getting all of the 15 characters minted, so that could change after May 13th and after May 31st. After May 13th, because that's when the final Series 2 raffle ends on May 13th, and then May 31st, because that's the deadline when whoever won the raffle could burn whatever they won. So that is a key important date to remember. May 13th and May 31st. And just listening to Spaces, everybody's predicting that there's going to be a big dip when it comes to Book Games token after the raffles ended and after everybody burned for the characters. So we'll see how that goes in the future episode. But yeah, so Series 1, Right now, the floor is 7.95. That's down from 7.9 last week. And again, I think the stock market is, and the ETH prices is contributing to this, because everybody's trying to offload their NFTs right now to try not to have a loss, I guess. I don't really feel pressured or anything to sell any of my NFTs, just because I don't like, I'm a long-term holder, and like I don't day trade or don't paper hand most of the NFTs that I bought, so like most of them will be in my wallet for a long time. And yeah, but like, just, you know, when the market is down or in a dip, everybody's trying to, I don't know, like it generally affects the floor prices, or like any projects basically. Anyway, so yeah, the floor price for Series 1 decreased, and you could also see that for the rest of our watch list here. So gift gold, last week it was 37. The floor price for a gift gold was 37. This week we've seen, like, this week it's 24.55. A spectacular last week was 17.99. This week is 16.5. Our rare is 9.17. This week it's 8.26. So I looked up all of these prices just about an hour or so. That's why I did not do this live stream on time, but that is fine. And then a very rare Series 1 went down as well from 12 to 9.1. Let me call it. And an epic slightly went down from 12.99 to 11.80. So that is Series 1. Series 2 floor price is 0.623, down from 0.819. New character is 1.09. That was the wolf, so that was fine. I'm trying to think of how to do, like, I wanted to do like an infographic of this, like NFT watch list that I have for Instagram, but yeah, like I don't know, just don't have time right now. Like, I have a pretty busy schedule at work, so all of this idea in my head is just we'll get there eventually. I will have time to do most of this stuff, so but for now I'm gonna stick with live stream, maybe a podcast, maybe an edited a short edited version of this live stream, and the milkshake and the Twitter. So those, like Twitter, milkshake, and the live stream, those three for sure is what's going to be created in this channel. More to come once I get like a better workflow, but yeah, that it would be kind of cool if I could get like a infographic of this so that I could just post it on Twitter. Let's see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so again, sorry, sidetracked there. So Series 2 floor is 0.62, down from 8.81 last week. New character, which are the 15 new character, is what I'm referring to. Whatever is available on OpenSea right now. The floor price for one of the new characters is 1.09. That's good to know. I entered the Smooth Spider raffle earlier today, so hopefully I will be a lucky raffle winner. We'll find out next week. Not next week. Tomorrow. I'll find out tomorrow, but he'll find out next week. I'll also be entering the Viking, versatile Viking, and I think a lot of people will be doing a versatile Viking. But we'll see. Anyways, let me see. New character. So new character is down from 1.75 to 1.09, and the general idea for the NFT watch list here is not to look at floor prices. Like, it is looking at floor prices in a sense, but like what I'm trying to do with the NFT watch list is to give you a quick reference guide of what the fair market value of all of this rare or important token in the VeeFriends universe, so that if you are in a purchasing decision, here's the floor price, make sure that you're not paying more or like more than this price. If you're paying less, then that's great. that's a discount. And on the flip side, if you are selling any of these tokens, make sure that you're not pricing it below the floor price, right? So that, it's good for, like, at least set the price at the floor price, so you're making taking profits where you can. So that's the main goal of this. It's not to scrutinize the floor price or anything like that, but it's just to give you a quick reference guide, a quick reference when you're either selling or buying the VeeFriends NFT, so that you're not paying more or you're not selling below. That is the main goal of this NFT watch list. Okay, moving on. So for an evolving Series 2 went down from 1.25 to 0.88 today. Actively competing really went down from 75 ETH to 60 ETH. Rumor has it that all of the actively competing token holders are in a cahoot and basically making sure that everybody is pricing accordingly, or not. I don't know, they're doing something there. So basically they're just trying to maintain the floor of the actively competing tokens. I don't know, I will never be able to afford those. I'm actually not really looking into. I mean, if it's if I have money, if it's in a discount and there's a good market for it, like, I would buy it. But as a collectible, probably not. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me. But there you have it. Upside down, that's pretty cool. I didn't track, like, if there's no bracket prices next to it, that means I didn't track it last week, so I don't know what the price was last week. But this week it's 20 ETH. Jackknife went down from 19.95 to 12.95. Very, very black cat floor price is 5.45. Persian cat, I only added Persian cat on this list because the compete and collect trading card has the perfect Persian cat as the card to hold, basically, in the trading card. So that is why it's here. And the floor price for one of those is 1.4. Rare Robot is 2.476, and an Emerald Spec Series 2 is going for 4.6. So that is Series 2. Let's move on to book games now. So here we got two sections, basically special tokens or limited supply tokens. So and then there's also the combo section here. Combos are specifically mentioned by Gary in previous weeks of in the Discord. So, like, he said eventually these will come into play when we're playing book games, but right now, it's good to stack up on these if you're in book games for the long term, because eventually some of these will materialize, and then you'll be in a good position. Also, I wanted to bring up the book game section because, again, like I mentioned before, people are we are in the middle of burning book games token to obtain the 15 new characters, and it's going to happen up until May 31st. And some of the VeeFriends community members, people that are buying VeeFriends NFT, sometimes I don't realize that they're burning rare tokens or special combos or anything like that, like when they're trying to obtain the series 2, burning for series 2. So that is why I wanted to bring this up, because like everybody's saying there's going to be a lot of mistake happening when the burning happens for this 15 new characters. But yeah, like if you're playing book games for the long term, just keep these tokens in mind, so that you are not burning them if you already possess some of these tokens, or B, if you see it on a floor price for like a really discounted price, I would scoop it up if you have money, of course. But yeah, so for book games, it's a roller coaster ride for book games this week. I haven't seen book games prices like these since January 10th, which is when book games launch, and the floor price has dipped as low as 0.11 ETH this week. So and again, just hearing, like listening to a lot of Twitter spaces, everybody's saying that there's going to be an even lower dip for book games after the raffle ended on May 13th, I think. Yeah, May 13th. Yeah, May 13th, and then another dip after the burning finishes on May 31st. So it'll be interesting to see how the prices change for book games. But as of an hour or so, floor price is 0.13, down from 0.16 last week. Ogre, there's 5 ogres that I noted, again available for sale, and the floor price on ogre is 45.36, down from 50.37 last week. Koala is 2.13, down from 2.63 last week. Pony is 2.15, down from 2.97 last week. Most of this rare tokens: Conviction, Gratitude, Ambition Hollow, Empathy Hollow, Tenacity Hollow, Tenacity Diamond, they seem to be holding up. Like for example, Conviction here, currently 0.47, last week is 0.53. Gratitude, same price, same thing, 0.43, down slightly from 0.53 last week. Yeah, this is actually interesting. Ambition Hollow increase from last week of 0.48 to 0.62 this week. Empathy Hollow, same price, 0.6969. Tenacity Hollow, increase from last week, 0.483 to 0.537. Tenacity Diamond, this one went down, 0.41 from 0.53 last week. The special combos here. So Humility Lava Silver went down 0.24 to 0.19 this week. Empathy Lava Silver 0.17 down to 0.15. Empathy Lava Marble 0.19 down to 0.14. Patience Lava Wood 0.17. Well, that's not 17. 0.17 to 0.16, not that much. Patience Bubble Fur, amazingly enough, went up 0.50 to from 0.44. Accountability Gold, no change in price here, 0.290225 from last week. So that is our NFT watch list. So hopefully I will pin this as a comment on the YouTube video that you're watching right now after the live stream finishes, and then I would also pin this as a tweet on the pinned tweet after. it will be available. But yeah, very interesting to see these prices. So let's move on to the next segment of our show, VeeFriends character review. So as I mentioned before, when I got, let me just see here. So I mentioned before, like when I first heard about VeeFriends, I spent like hours just studying Series 1 characters and, you know, learning which one is rare, which one has 5 and signature, which one has 5s, which one has like signature only. And I sort of forgot about it. Like I couldn't remember off the top of my head. So I thought it would be useful to just have it down somewhere what these characters have. So let's go back to our list here. So for Series 1, the obvious rare, you know, rare tokens, which, you know, you could go for very, very expensive right now in the Series 1 collection, is like there's 5 that I noted. And again, if I miss anything, please comment on the YouTube channel here, or just message me on Twitter. I'm very active in Twitter, so yeah, like if I miss anything, let me know. I would you know, I would be happy to edit this list. But this is just from what I could gather yesterday, like when I went through the list again. So the rare ones that are like, I guess I could add the gift goat in here too, but the good tokens in Series 1 is always going to be the very, very, very lucky black cat, patient panda, patient pig, rare robot, empathy elephant, and gift goat. Gift goat just because you get 18 gifts. I think they finished year 1, so now they only have 12 gifts left. So 6 gifts remaining from now until next May, and then another 6 gifts from May next year to the following May. And again, with the gift goat, you get a physical gift as well as a digital gift. So gift 4, 5, and 6 was just released. Gift 4, what is gift 4? Oh, gift 4 is with that funky NFT with Deaky. Hopefully we'll find it. We'll see it on the vlog. But yeah, and then another one was Jen Stark, and then the other one is Sloth or Timmy Hand. Yeah, Timmy Hand. So that is the advantage of the gift cup, and that's why it's such a like a premium price. Like you're going to be paying premium price for obtaining a gift goat unless you minted it last May. Empathy elephant is important in Series 1 just because the wine is named after Empathy elephant. Rare robot, I think just because Gary likes Rare Robot. I could be wrong with Rare Robot, but Rare Robot is a popular character in Series 1, as well as Patient Pig and Patient Panda. Like Gary always used those 3 as a like he always talks about them. And then of course the very obvious one here, the very, very, very lucky black cat is the number 1. Well, it's not number 1 per se, but it's the logo or the logo character of the VeeFriends collection. So that's why it's always I find that like that's the most valuable, one of the most valuable character in the VeeFriends universe, regardless of whether it's Series 1 or Series 2. Hi, baby. Also, if you notice, there are also characters in the series 1 that has both the 5, number 5, and the signature, Gary's signature. And there's only 4 characters that have those. Those are the Observant Oyster, the Lit Lamb, the Capable Caterpillar, and the last one is Like a Sponge. So Gary has always mentioned that 5 and signatures or both are always important in Series 1. So if you're in the market to buy a Series 1, watch out for any of these 4 or anything that has a 5 or a signature or both. Watch out for those because they're important in the Genesis collection. So if I think my goal would be to get the core first and then work my way up to get like either one with the signature, one with the 5, or get one with both the 5 and the signature. But if I can get a Series 1 with either a signature or a 5, that's great. Skip that first step of core and then the thing. But yeah, like I really like the Capable Caterpillar, but that one for Series 1 nobody's selling it, so that might be not the character that that'll be available for me. Well, maybe in a couple of years, maybe somebody will be selling. But the Observant Oyster is kind of cool as well, so I like that. And the Lit Lamb. Actually, all 4 of those 5 and signature characters, they're really cool. Like this, Like a Sponge it's cute. It's fine, but I have seen Like a Sponge, Lit Lamb, and Observant Oyster on the floor on sale. Not the Capable Caterpillar though. And the fun fact about the Capable Caterpillar is that was the original character that was supposed to be the mascot for VeeFriends collection before the very lucky black cat. But like they changed it to the very lucky black cat. So I think that's part of the reason why the Capable Caterpillar is, not readily available as well. Like I would definitely love to have Capable Caterpillar just because I don't think I'll ever see or find myself holding a very lucky black cat or any of or a patient panda, patient pig. I don't think so. I think it would be out of my price range, but when there are market dips, Observant Oyster, Lit Lamb, and Like a Sponge seems to be the ones readily available to be bought for on the floor. So I will be keeping an eye on those. Okay, next section here. So characters that have 5s on them. So I found 10. I heard there's 14 or 13, but I only found 10, so I might be missing 3 here. And if you know what I'm missing, please leave a comment or tweet or like send me a DM on Twitter, and I would love to know what those 3 are. But otherwise, I think I would like, once I have some downtime, I would probably just take another look and see which ones I miss. But for now, I only see 10. So the 10 characters that have 5s, the number 5 on them are 555 Fan, Authentic Anaconda, Common Sense Cow, GaryVee, Focus Falcon, Eager Eagle. Is that a 5 or? I think that's a signature. Did I confuse that? I'm pretty sure this is a signature. I'm gonna put the question mark on. Fix that later. I think that's a signature. Let's see. Sorry guys, we're just gonna do this now. Oh my goodness, it's so slow. See? Like a Sponge. Already on the floor right there. $7.99. And there's a 5 in here somewhere. Yeah, there's a 5 there and a signature here. So that I would probably get that. I don't know. I like the hummingbird. It's cute. What's up, Bubba? Okay, this is taking too long. I can't. I'm pretty sure the Eager Eagle is a signature, not a 5. I have one. Weird. But I don't think it's there. I think this is a signature, but I have it there. Genuine Giraffe has a 5 on the neck. Gutsy Gecko has a 5 on the body, I think. Motivated Monster has a 5 on the face. And Likeable Leopard has a 5 on the body. So I think there's 9. There's 9 characters that have 5s on them. And there is 25 characters that have a signature on them. And one of them, I'm pretty sure it's the Eager Eagle, Alert Ape, Ambitious Angel, Amped II, Chill Chinchilla, Courteous Coyote, Forever Phoenix, Faithful Peasant. So this one's on the neck. Forever Phoenix is also on the neck. Courteous Coyote, I think that's on his fur. Chill Chinchilla is on his fur. Amped II, I think also his fur. Ambitious Angel on the wings. Alert Ape on his body. Fluxen Fox on his fur. Graceful Goldfish on her scales. Grateful Gar on his body. Gifted Gopher on his body. Mifu, Sugar Glider. Don't know. That might be on his body. Insightful Irish Terrier on his body. Macro Micro is just a signature on the bottom. Methodical Mammoth on his fur, I think. OG Ox also on his fur. Offense Oriented Orangutan fur. The Oak Monster on his sleeves. The World Has Plenty of Love, start listening to it. That's on his, it's a signature. Sweet Swan, I think might be on the neck. Tough to Beat a Worm from the Dirt, that's on his neck, on her neck. When You Live for Their Validation, You Ain't Living, that's the signature on the bottom. YOLO Yak is on the fur, and Your Poor Relationship with Time is Your Biggest Vulnerability is also like a signature. So those are the ones that I have like to watch out for if you're in the market to buy Series 1. I would highly recommend either trying to snipe ones that have both the 5 and the signature because they do matter, or at least get one with the 5 or a signature. And again, like we were just looking at the OpenSea, Like a Sponge is 7.99, so I would definitely get that if I had 10 ETH. Okay, for Series 2, this one, it's still in progress because Series 2 is not completed yet, right? So, but just based on reading and listening to the community and Gary's message tracker, of course, very, very, very lucky Black Cat is up there along with Patient Panda, Patient Pig, Rare Robot. And a newcomer here is the Perfect Persian Cat because, again, the compete and collect trading card for VeeFriends. The Perfect Persian Cat has the perfect score, basically. If you collect all of them, they have the perfect score. And people are stipulating that, as a trading card collector, that's the one that you want to go for and may have some... it will retain appreciated value over time. Also, the Adventurous Astronaut is getting a lot of It's one of the rare characters in Series 2. Red Devil, Gary has been very vocal that this one is the character to beat. And then the Fearless, as well as the Fearless Fairy. The Fearless Fairy apparently is the one that's going to beat the Red Devil, but the Red Devil is the character of Series 2. What else? The Ninja. I think the Ninja, it's just like everybody likes the Ninja, or a Ninja NFT. I liked it too, but that's like, I didn't think I would like. When I heard of it, I wanted to go for the Ninja, but after seeing it, I'm not really that excited about it. I'm actually excited about the Spider and the Versatile Viking. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll win to burn one of them. I'll win the raffle, but yeah. The Viking, Gary mentioned that the VCon is going to be held in US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, which is the Viking Stadium. So Viking character has like a tie to VCon, like the first VCon. So maybe there's something there down the road. We'll see as time will tell. For the scenes, these are like, there's about 64 scenes available in Series 2. And the ones to look out for is the Honey Empire Castle, just because that one is only available for evolving characters, Series 2 characters. And evolving means that it's like the original owner has a Series line. So anybody that has a Series 1 automatically gets an evolving Series 2 NFT. And the Honey Empire Castle is will only be available from those Series 1 holder. I think another popular scene is the 5-yard line, just because Gary's so crazy about football and he's always been vocal about owning the Jets one day. So I think the 5-yard line is one of a good scene. He also mentioned, actually, Collector's Corner, I think, is also a good scene to look out for, just because it's a digital representation of Gary's office, basically. I think that's what that scene was inspired from. Gary has also mentioned a lot about the clouds, so I don't know. But the thing with the scene, like what I'm trying to wrap my head around the scenes, is that I think the scene, the character and pose is how you would go about with Series 2. With Series 1, the thing is you either go for a spect or something like a rare Series 1, rare spectacular Series 1. If you could get those for the same price as a core, go for those one. As well as watching out for the signature and the number 5. So that's like the play when it comes to Series 1. With Series 2, I think that the play is to have the scene and match it with the character and the pose. So let's say, for example, the competitive cage, which has like the aura, stamina, and I don't know what the third one is, but if you have a competing very lucky black cat on the competitive edge, that kind of like, that to me is cool, because it would, like, I could just see, like, for another thing that there are comics for for the headstrong honey badger on the sorcerer's yard. So I'm thinking if you get the honey badger, headstrong honey badger on the sorcerer's schoolyard, then that would be a valuable token in the future. Gary is, you know, not saying much, like not saying anything about Series 2 yet, or not revealing anything yet, because A, the 50 new characters is still being, you know, still being revealed. B, there's VCon coming up in about 10 days. And then, yeah, so like right now, this is not the, I guess, the focus. So, but just based on reading his messages on the Gary message tracker, as well as listening to him talk on Spaces or talking to people on Spaces, scene is going to play out a lot. So if you could do a matching scene of something, that would be a good thing. Okay, so I think we have covered this section. We have, we're going over an hour here, but let's just go through the VeeFriends.com page. So just want to do a quick overview of the 15 new characters. In case you're not familiar with it, just go to VeeFriends.com. Let's do this here. We're already on. So just go to VeeFriends.com and we get the homepage here. So always look at the homepage. So we got a couple of blog posts there. I think this recent activity is accurate. Patient Panda. See, look at this. Patient Panda 55 ETH. Insane. Rare robot. Never been sold. Gift Goat 22. Ambitious. Anyway, so I don't think we could do this, but nothing showing on here. But I know on May 15th there is a garage sale, so I don't know. I don't think, is that happening? Maybe not. Who knows? Let's just reintroduce you a little bit to the 50 new characters. Last week, not all of them were revealed. Some of them were, but not more were revealed throughout the week. That one. So the 15 new characters, we get the Minokawa, the ninja, the clown, the outgoing octopus, the greedy ghost, tranquil toad. We get the whimsical wolf, so cute. I want one. It reminds me of my dog, that's why I want one of the whimsical wolf. Persistent penguin, alpha alligator. We get the fearless fairy, principled praying mantis, protective panther, and we got the smooth spider, and we got two left: the versatile Viking, the resilient red devil, and then the spectacular burn. The spectacular of all 15 characters. So we get 2 days left, and yeah, let's see. So that's good. Okay. So last week we finished off on April 3rd. So just a quick overview. If you have a phone like an iOS device or iPhone or iPad, you'll be able to download the VeeFriends sticker pack. So check that out. I downloaded it. It's actually pretty cool. Except it doesn't work for that. Like I have a dark background on my phone, so it doesn't look good. Maybe I should say that to Gary and team. Like, is there a dark mode for these sticker? That would be cool. VeeFriends has released the Adaptable Alien song. I'm not a very big fan of all the songs that are being put out. I know everybody's crazy about it. Like I don't want to be vocal about it because I don't want to get people hating on me. But I don't feel it. I listen to it, but I could I understand the appeal to it for kids because it is very catchy. I'm kind of curious if I wanted to play it for one of my one of my friends' 3-year-old to see if they'll like it, and just see their reaction. So I think I might just do that. But yeah, the animation is pretty cool. The animation is okay, but the song, not a very big fan. I'm sorry, Gary. I know I'm supposed to like all of this, but I'm not feeling it. On the Discord, the VeeFriends team has added an entrepreneur talk thread right below the general chat, which is to, talk about entrepreneurship in Discord. I don't know why. Maybe it'll help if I read this, but I don't. Well, I guess maybe there are people talking about hustling, being an entrepreneur in the Gen Chat that it deserves its own thread, but I only restrict myself to Gary message tracker in the general chat as well as the helpful links, but in the series 2 section. But other than that, I don't really. There's a lot of threads there, and I'm not very active in all of them. But I did apply for a mod position. So the mod application thread is available. So if you are interested in being a mod for VeeFriends, make sure you fill out the application. I did apply. I don't think I might I don't know if they'll pick me. It'll be cool if they do. If they don't, then that's okay too. But I'll just keep trying. Whenever I see it, when I first joined the space, actually I saw it and I was curious about it, but I was new and I didn't I didn't think I had mod experience. But now that I do have experience in moderating, I did apply as soon as I saw that. So make sure you check that out. Mod application thread is now available in VeeFriends Discord, so check that out. The weekly roundout. So I will save that for last, but again, and the last blog post here is about the compete and collect. Last week I was a little bit confused about this, and I didn't know where does this all fit, but I haven't got a chance to read this. I will once I do the thread, but there are a lot of clarity of where the compete and collect thing, and here there's an alpha, there's top 29, so something to watch out for when you get your compete and collect trading cards on the mail, and that is projected to be shipping middle of May, so maybe end of this week, early next week, who knows. We'll see. What else? to finish this episode off, we'll do the weekly roundout. Oh, and again, they mentioned this. So if you didn't know, you can listen to blog posts. In Medium, they have this option to listen to the blog posts here. There's usually an option here. My internet is not very good, so you're not gonna see it, but there is a play button here somewhere. Anyway, so VeeCon approaches from the Horizon Series 2 new character event continues this week. Has no shortages of fun, exciting announcements. The VeeFriends sticker packs on iOS mobile is now live. Gift Code Series 1 ends with a bang with 3 incredible gifting experiences in less than 2 weeks. VeeFriends character development is coming to life in recent animated shorts, and so much more. It's time to sit back, relax, and round out the week. So here is the sticker pack. VeeFriends sticker pack available in App Store for iMessage. VeeFriends character are coming to life in iOS mobile. We're excited to announce the release of VeeFriends sticker pack available for iOS mobile phones in the Apple Store for free. Use VeeFriends exclusive sticker pack to explore, share, and create your VeeFriends story and chat with everyone. Download the app here. So I did download it. I don't have much people that I talk on iMessages with, and you can't use it outside of iMessage, so. But it is very cool. And check it out. It's pretty cool. But I think I will suggest to Gary and the team if it's possible to have it on like a dark mode of the VeeFriends sticker, because it doesn't look good on dark mode. And I use dark mode on my phone. I think a lot of people does as well, but maybe it's just me. Okay, Gift Goat Week, experiencing 3 gifts in 2 weeks to close out season 1. So oh, that's what it was. Okay, so Gift Goat, gift number 4. So Radial Infinity, made by Jen Stark. And Infinite Honors. Print your NFT is a great example. They create a video print permanently looping. Okay. So Radial Infinity. It's pretty cool. Work Hard, Play Hard is gift number 5 by Johnny. Oh, so the physical. Oh, that is so cool. So they have like for Gift Goat number 5. They get a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue with like a personalized gift goat Johnny Walker Blue whiskey for the physical, and then they got the DK NFT for number 5, and then number 6 is Sloth. So number 6 would be a canvas, a printed canvas for all the gift goat holders. And then okay, so they got an NFT with the rare robot and the gift goat. Okay, cool. So that is the gift goat 46. Jen Stark, physical mirror coming at VeeCon. So that's pretty cool, right? VeeFriends animated short. Again, this is the VeeFriends has created their own iTunes or Spotify account where you could listen to all the songs that they're creating. They have one for the Patient Pig. They have one for the rare robot, and now they have the adaptable alien. Oh, and they're killing them with kindness. So it's pretty cool. Rule number 1. Again, so rule number 1 in NFT land, please invest, buy with money you can afford to lose to weather the storm of an early market. Scenes matter. Remember and pay attention. Clues are everywhere. This is a 55-year journey of access and IP building. Okay. It's not about rarity though. That will matter at times. It's about community. Over time it will be clear. Okay, so capable caterpillar and green. Sold for 10 each. Gift goat. Yeah, that is it. Whew, we got through that. I know we sped through the. Didn't really go through the blog here, but I will be creating the Twitter thread for this episode, and I will like link the ones that I think are useful to have as a reference. But yeah, thank you for staying and watching the live stream. I'm gonna keep this short. We're over an hour here, but hopefully that's helpful. Again, like the NFT watch list, it's really useful to have as a quick reference when you're doing a purchasing or buying decision, purchasing decision, so to make sure that you're not paying more than what you're supposed to, buying decision to make sure that you're not pricing your VeeFriends NFT below the fair market value on the market. Also, it's really good to review Series 1 character and Series 2 characters as well to see if there's anything that you could pick up there. Series 1, we just based on my quick review, there's about what? There's about 6 rare Series 1. There's about 4 characters that have both the 5 and the signature. There's about 9 characters that have 5 the number 5s on them, and about 25 characters that have the signature, Gary's signature on them. So be on the lookout for that. For Series 2, the thing to keep in mind is the scenes and whether they match their character. That seems to be the play or the strategy, other than trying to find the rare character, like very 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 like a black cat, rare robot astronaut, or the Persian cat. The scene does matter, or the poses, actively competing, as well as the upside downs and the Jack NFT background. Those are rare, so they will have premium will be paid for those rare tokens, or rare Series 2 tokens. For book games, watch out for 2 dips that are coming from what I'm hearing in the grapevine. After the raffle ends, there might be a dip again in book games. So the dip right now we're seeing is 0.13, like the floor right now is 0.13. I saw it as low as 0.11. It might go lower. I'm not sure how low. Maybe it won't go that much low. I don't know. But that will happen after the 15 new character raffle thing that is happening, as well as after May 31st, which is when the deadline for burning the new characters for people that did win the raffle. So yeah, also if you don't have time to be on Discord or can't keep up with all of the activity in VeeFriends, I highly recommend just going through the VeeFriends, just like what I'm doing here on the weekly live stream that I'm doing. I just basically go straight to the VeeFriends.com or the blog.VeeFriends.com, and that's how I get updated. During the week, I listen to a lot of spaces and, do maybe an hour or so of just reading through Gary's message tracker. But I feel like that's enough for me. Like, I don't have much more time than that, but I feel like I'm caught up just by doing at least those things, just doing this live stream and every week. Reading the Gary message tracker, an hour or two every day or whenever I have time during the day, and then just listening to spaces, when I'm at work or when I'm doing chores. Those are really helpful to do. And yeah, just watch out for those. Stay positive in this market. And yeah, just based on like a quick analysis of the stock markets or like the crypto market around this time, it seems May, June, July is the down cycle of crypto, so it will affect some projects, but again, what Gary said on that weekly roundout for Friday, rule number 1 is to only invest money that you could afford to lose. So yeah, and that is it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for staying and watching the live stream. I will pin the NFT watch list on the pinned comment of this video. I will also post this on Twitter, as well as create a thread of all the information that has been covered in this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you again. Have a good night. Good night. Do I close this?